Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here with AC, and I'm back at Six Flags Magic Mountain for the first time in 3 months. That's like the longest gap I've had in a while. Last year I was here like once a week or more covering Wonder Woman. Anyway, there's been a lot of developments in those 3 months. They finally announced something that we knew that was coming is the solar panels that are gonna be in this parking lot. It is California's largest solar project. That's just amazing, and it's gonna power the entire park. This huge park will be 100% powered by all the solar panels here in the parking lot, which is also a nice plus because it gets like 100+ degrees here in the summertime, and so you're gonna have shade now. Your car's not gonna be boiling when you get back to it, or at least it'll be a little bit more comfortable, and also the asphalt can use a lot of work. So hopefully when they install all the solar panels, we get new asphalt. Anyway, a lot more is going on. The park, they recently teased a Giga on Twitter. Maybe they're trolling us, and it's definitely not April Fool's, so I don't know. There's a lot to talk about there. Also, there's strong rumors of the Sky Tower reopening. So anyway, I'm gonna go inside. We're gonna check things out and kind of see what's going on. All right, let's go. And as I make my way to the park, let me just show you what I'm talking about with the condition of this parking lot. You think if you spend $40 a car, they could do something about this, but I guess they are. And there goes Twisted Colossus. All right. You know, I know it's a Wednesday and everything, but it's really busy and they don't have the buses and everybody's walking to the park. This is kind of weird. First thing I notice as I walk in is they've repainted the Six Flags Emporium. It used to be yellow with, I think it was purple trim, and this looks really nice with the white, navy, and black. And it's right across from what I covered last time is the Plaza Cafe got Starbucks, and they repainted the trim green there. They're doing a lot of repainting around here is what I've noticed. Anyway, let's head in this direction and see what's going on. I'll do a lap around the park. Looks like the building over here also got repainted. Another gift shop. Yeah, they're working inside there. And as I come into the Full Throttle Plaza, they have a new event here, Flavors of the World. It's only taking place on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday though, so I won't be able to experience that. But I do hope to be back for it. Got the stage all decked out for 4th of July. You know, it's really nice seeing Six Flags do more of these specialized events. They have a whole bunch all throughout the year. Last time we were here was for the Scream Break, which was a lot of fun. And we hope they bring that back as well. Yeah, here we have food from India and all over. Oh wow, this will be fun to come back to. Still nothing going on over here at Pistachio Park where they had removed the trees, but I can see they've also stopped with the watering because everything is dying. So most definitely they are doing something here. Who knows what. Heading towards Goliath now, and they have a new gift shop over here. That's nice. There goes up the lift. And on the note of Goliath, that tweet from Six Flags said, Goliath is cool, but how about a Giga? Very interesting. I don't think it means they're gonna remove Goliath, but if they add a Giga, which I mean has been a rumor for 20+ years, where are they gonna put it? Let's go investigate. With all the painting that they're doing around the park, I'm walking up on Twisted Colossus here and thinking, oh boy, this could really use some new paint. And I also was thinking, oh gosh, it's been 8 years since it opened. How is that even possible? But yeah, this is what 8 years of California sun does to paint. On a positive note, the landscaping that they put in is filled in just so nicely. Look at that. Which leads me all the way down to Scream, which just celebrated 20 years of being here in the park. That really makes me feel old. And why am I down here? Well, going back to that rumor of the Giga, if they were gonna put it anywhere in the park, they would want it somewhere closest to the front, which is right over here. The freeway's over there. They could easily move this to another Six Flags park that is in desperate need of a ride. And it would be a really prime location, not just with it being towards the front of the park, but they could run it all the way down that way towards the entrance road. And then all the way in that direction, there's the overflow parking lot. And then wrapping all the way around here is some backstage and employee lots. Would give them a lot of room if they did use this area. Now, do I think they're going to use it? No, I think there's another location that's a little bit better, and I'll get to that in a bit. But anyway, let's go continue exploring. Heading into DC Universe now, and I can't believe it's been a full year since I was here watching Wonder Woman test for the first time. Where has time gone? Anyway, there's this whole area over here, which my understanding was supposed to get a restaurant and another restroom. That's where the restrooms were. But, gosh, who knows? They put trees here and everything. But there is another area where Tidal Wave was. Hi, Wonder Woman. Where Tidal Wave was, and there's a bit of room over there, so perhaps they'll do something. But in the meantime, we have these temporary stands here. I wonder if the Dippin' Dots person here knows what's up. Anyway, things over here in DC Universe looking very much the same. My understanding, I asked about these last time and why they're here, is because right above us is that high-speed turnaround, and I guess things were falling, and so this was needed. Maybe they can just put a planter in here. Okay, let's move along here. And here we are with that area where Tidal Wave was, and they still have a wall that comes all the way around here. My understanding was that it was going to be some sort of park, but they could definitely put another ride there. And this is new. There was like a hard wall here before, and now they have a chain link here, and they're doing something on the other side. Oh wow, they are doing a lot here. So we got a wall going in there, and it looks like an outline for perhaps a path, and some pavers and everything. So there's something over here. It's nice to see. Maybe they're just going to use it as more seating for the restaurant back there. Looking at another angle here, and yeah, you can see that orange line is exactly where these pavers are going to run. Yeah. So probably just a little pathway or something like that. Not quite sure. It'll be fun to see when this is all done. I'm over here on the other side of what's remaining of the Tidal Wave area, and all this is still behind a fence and overgrown, and doesn't look like they're doing much of anything over here. But it's a sizable area. Maybe another flat ride, which would be kind of nice to have over here. What do you guys think? I was gonna come around this way by Riddler's Revenge to show more of that area back there that's all open and could use another ride. But Riddler's Revenge is closed, and so this is all fenced off, can't go back there. I'll try again next time. Okay, I'm gonna head up the hill now, see what's going on over where Laughing Dragon is, and also the Sky Tower. Let's see if there's, I don't know, anything going on. I made my way up to the top of the mountain here. where it could use a lot of work. You see the Superman that was painted here. I think that was done when they redid Superman, and what was that, like a decade ago now? But yeah, everything is quite dilapidated, and here we have some of the new concrete work that they did for all the infrastructure, which I'm realizing is probably for all that solar that is going in. But yeah, got a good amount of space up here. I mean, technically, I guess you could fit in, hey Tatsu, you could put a station for a Giga up here, but I can't imagine that they would put it up here. Nobody wants to walk up this hill to ride a coaster. And here we have that new equipment that was installed for what I believe is going to be for the new solar that's going in. Coming up on Sky Tower now, which has some recent rumors of getting a new paint job, the same company that did Tatsu, and possibly reopening. Now, it's been closed for almost a decade. It closed in 2014 because of an issue with the elevators. The code has changed, so even though they're functional, they're just not able to carry passengers anymore. And it really would be nice to get this reopened. It's still fenced off, but I believe that was because people were trying to make access up there. But yeah, absolutely stunning structure. Would be amazing to get back up there again. I just think about all the construction shots that I've missed out on because it's been closed. But yeah, here's the Sky Tower. Drop a comment, let me know what you think its future is. And I'm over here at Ninja now, where not only has all this bamboo been chopped down, not exactly sure when that happened, but they're installing a new fence, a really tall one, that black one that's sitting there on the ground, and it's gonna go all the way across here, separating Ninja's exit from Jetstream that's down below there. I don't recall if there was one there before or if it was just the bamboo that separated it, but nonetheless, new fencing going in. So more projects here at Magic Mountain that aren't coasters. I'm over here now by West Coast Racers, and over here is where the slingshot ride was removed. And of course we have Aftermath, the Fright Fest maze over here. And you know, if they did put in a Giga, let's say they removed Viper, that's all the way on the other side of the park here. You got Roaring Rapids just behind these trees here. Let's just say they went in this direction, built over Roaring Rapids, and you had a giant turnaround over here for a Giga. Just dreaming here, but you know what? They teased it, so I'm gonna talk about it. How about a Giga turnaround right here? What do you guys think? And speaking of Roaring Rapids, after what, like 2 years of being closed, it's finally reopened. Just in time for summer, which is great. It's not too hot right now, but it's definitely starting to heat up, and people are lining up. I'm gonna go up the exit side here and take a peek at things. I haven't been up there for a really, really long time. As I make my way up these stairs, I was just looking over, and it looks like there's all that new landscaping just above the wall there. And when those fill in, those get really tall, as I'm sure you've seen before. That's gonna look nice. I kind of fill in this barren hillside here when you're looking down from below. But yeah, here I am coming up the exit for Roaring Rapids. You know, it's been so long since I've been up here, probably at least a decade. I don't even remember the station looking like this. Anyway, it's back open. That's really good to see. But going back to talking about a Giga, turn around all the way over there. They could build over all of this, all the way down to Viper and even beyond. There's a lot of room if they use it, but we'll see. And between Roaring Rapids and Viper is this big open area. Of course, there is Revolution through the trees here, but a lot of open space back there, just saying. And I just noticed some more new landscaping as I make my way towards Viper. Little touches like this is really nice to see. Hopefully they continue with doing that. Maybe redo these paths because they're looking really bad. You know, after spending so much time at Knott's Berry Farm, I come back here and things look worse than I remembered. But they can do it. I believe in them. Over here at Viper now, which is back open. Awesome to see. But yeah, I did a video on this back in April, and in it I did mention a Giga as a prime replacement for it. Now, I hope it doesn't happen. With that said, Roaring Rapids over that direction, ton of space. And then you can go this direction as well. Perhaps even reusing the station here, having a lift go up that direction. Might not be able to do B&M, maybe Intamin and do something steeper. But beyond there, there's a whole, well, hey. Beyond Viper, there's the picnic pavilion and the entrance to the park, and a lot of space to go in that direction as well. And so let's go over there and look at that before I head out of the park. Here now at the picnic pavilion where Viper stands in the distance there. And like I was saying, there's a lot of room here to use if they so choose. Goes all the way over here, and the entrance is right over there, which I'm gonna head to. Out here at the entrance now, which for years I've been saying can use a refresh. They really don't use those ticket booths anymore. And then over here we have Viper, and the picnic pavilion is just between me and Viper. Imagine they came out this direction instead of going to the back of the park. Over here, they could use this maybe for some sort of like treble clef turnaround or something. And if they really wanted to, perhaps even work their way that way. We'll see. Those are just my thoughts. All right, I'm gonna end things here from the Oasis in the middle of the Six Flags parking lot. What am I talking about? Well, look at this. If you're cheap like me and you don't want to pay the theme park prices for food, you can bring stuff in your car and then come out and get it and enjoy behind me, which there's actually people out there eating. I honestly can't remember the last time I saw this being used. I was gonna say, hey, maybe we can, you know, build the Giga turnaround out here or something, but I guess it's getting used. Anyway, those are just some of my thoughts on what can happen here at the park. But drop a comment, let me know what you think. And thanks for taking a tour around Six Flags Magic Mountain with me. All right, until next time, have a good one, bye.